One of the questions I get asked a lot is, how do I help my kids do jobs around the house? So today we're going to look at chores and our kids. Now this is often a really loaded subject for many of us because we want our kids to help around the house more, because often we're the ones who are feeling overwhelmed. We've got so many things to do. We also have that fear that if we don't teach our children to contribute now, then how are they going to cope later on in life? You know, the world doesn't revolve around them. They've got to lift their weight. They've got to learn what it takes to survive in this world. You know, we can have all these sort of fears and judgments overlaying our desire to have our kids helping us around the house. So first of all, it's sort of to recognize, what are these fears and judgments we have overlaying our desire? And I often, at the back of my head, will have this little voice going, well, she's just got to do it. She's just got to learn that, you know, she's got to contribute to this family, and she's just got to do it, and I don't care whether she likes to do it or not, it's just got to get done. Which is not a very connecting way of being with our children, is it? And it's not going to enable me to come to a place where I can listen to how my child is feeling around having to empty the dishwasher or sweep out the front of the house or make her bed or whatever it is that I want her to do or that you want your kids to do. So it starts with us. How are we feeling around it? Are we feeling stressed? Are you feeling stressed and overwhelmed by how much you've got to do? Because when we have that sense of urgency, that sense of overwhelm, we just explode at our kids. And we place so much emphasis on our children fixing this sense of overwhelm and frustration that we have about how many things we have to do. And it's not their responsibility. They're little. It's up to us to fix what's going on for us. So if you're sensing that sort of overwhelming frustration, have a look at what's going on for you. Do you need more help around the house? Do you need to have a cleaner? Does your husband need to do a bit more, your partner? Do you need to have more structure or be more organized or tidy? It's my big thing, tidying. What can we do to help resource ourselves so that it becomes less urgent that our kids do this? The other thing is to look at how we feel about it. You know, what beliefs do we have about it? Do we believe that, you know, children should be doing everything from age 2? And there's often those lists on the internet, isn't there, about what our children should be doing by which ages. And I look at those lists going, oh my God, you know, some of them resonate with me, some of them don't. Some may resonate with you, others may not. So just choose what resonates with you. You know, there's not a prescriptive amount or list that your child should or should not be doing. It's what feels right for you in your family. So let's just lift a lot of that judgment and that fear about how things are going to be for our kids. Okay, so say you want your child to do the dishwasher, which is a big thing I still struggle with in my house because I have a lot of feelings. And the times when I get really annoyed about it are the times when I'm feeling rushed, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I've got things to do, that's when I explode. The times when I'm relaxed, the times when I have enjoyed being with my child beforehand are the times when things flow much better, and are the times when she is far more likely to do the dishwasher willingly, enjoy, you know, happily. There's a companionship that goes along with it. Okay, so the big thing to do is to connect with your child first. Don't just go and go, right, do the dishwasher, do everything you need to do, and then we'll play. See if you can just bring 5 minutes, you know, just a little amount that you can do beforehand to connect with your child. And it doesn't have to be full on. It doesn't have to be special time. It can just be connecting, that companionable sense of connection with your child. Just so much. It just changes the whole atmosphere of the day or of that moment. So try and connect with your child first. The other thing is to try and bring play. You know, the younger our children are, actually, you know, all children respond to play. I respond to play. I don't respond to being told and shouted at and dictated to. Then my resistance goes up and I'm going, no, sod you, I'm not going to do it, or I will stomp around. I want to do things for other people who I feel connected with, who I like, who seem to respect me. Then I'm way more willing to do that. Same for our children. So connect with them first. Could be, you know, as I said, structured or unstructured, but just seek that sense of connection with your child. And then if they're still sort of like, bring play to it, you know, put some music on. Let's go, okay, let's do as much as we can do to this song and sing and dance and bring some joy to it, because chores, just that name of chores, I don't know about you, but I just go, oh God, I've got all those chores to do. Whereas if you're going, okay, let's just empty the dishwasher and you do that and I'll do this and blah, blah, blah. And it just has that flexibility and that flow, and it's so much more enjoyable for everyone and gets things done much quicker. So if you think, oh, I don't have time to play and connect beforehand, I don't have time to bring laughter, we've just got to get it done. Tell you what, that time is so well invested because it does flow. And even if it takes a little bit longer, your mood at the end of it is going to be so different. The mornings when I don't do that, the mornings that I get irate, then I'm sitting in the car driving to school or wherever, angry and annoyed and frustrated. The times that I've spent, you know, to take that time to connect with my child and to bring that flexibility and that enjoyment, oh, so much better start to my day, so much more enjoyable way of being. There might be times that you need to bring a limit to it and go, sweetie, I need you to do the dishwasher. And then be open to hearing it. So if you've resourced yourself beforehand, you're in a much better state to listen to your child's feelings rather than, I don't care, just flipping do the dishwasher. Very, very different atmosphere. And your child may have upset feelings about doing the dishwasher or whatever it is. And that's completely valid. I don't want to do a lot of those things, but nobody's listening to me. But you're providing that opportunity for somebody to listen to your child and for them to offload it. Once they've offloaded it, had that connection with you, again, far more likely to participate in doing the jobs around the house. Okay, so I hope that helps. Love to hear what it is, what job you're wanting your child to do that they just hate, maybe even what job you hate doing. Jump on over, come and let us know. I'd love to chat with you, and I'll see you in the next video.